So
Yeah, I'm hungry as hell, bro. I'm hungry.
Man, I'm hungry.
I ain't hungry. I'm Dad.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're first. No, you're first.
Oh.
Let's
Oh.
try
You
to
want to stop recording?
put that shit there. No, just fucking let it roll.
Yeah, we're all.
Does it have a time limit? Because SA has like 10 minutes.
It's up to like 5,
I'll-
I think.
No, I did it for fucking 30 minutes.
Oh my
Oh.
There's no need,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what you mean.
Alright,
Oh.
bet, alright.
Go.
Man, I am hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Yeah. The other day, I saw 2 fish swim into a concrete wall. The one turns to the other and said, "Damn."
Today, my son asked, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Brian.
What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? A dinosaur.
What is fast, loud, and crunchy? A rocket chip.
Which bear is most condescending? A panda.
What do you call an Asian man on the moon? An astronaut.
My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed my stuff and write.
Why did teddy bear say no to the dessert? Because she was stuffed.
What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells.
What kind of noise does a witch's vehicle make? Broom broom.
A man walked into a bar. His alcohol dependency is tearing his family apart.
How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner's on me.
What do you call it when a group of apes start a company? Monkey business.
You know the 3 unwritten rules of life? I forgot, I didn't write them down.
I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
One is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses. A coconut on vacation.
What did the Dalmatian say after lunch? That hit the spot.
What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller.
Last week I went to Seafood Disco. I pulled a muscle.
Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
How does a vampire start a letter? To whom it may concern.
What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? R2-D2.
Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb.
Why wasn't the woman happy with the Velcro she bought? It was a total rip-off.
If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Mom was 6 afraid of 9. There were 7, 8, 9.
How do you stop an astronaut's baby from crying? You rock it.
How can you tell it's a dogwood tree? By the bark.
What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino? Malafina.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
What is a witch's favorite subject in school? Spelling.
How do you make a lemon drop? Just let it fall.
How do celebrities stay cool? They have many fans.
Did you know there's actually a popular cemetery near us? It's just in the dead center of town.
What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
What do you call a duck that gets all A's? A wisecracker.
What kind of water cannot freeze? Hot water.
5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad at fractions.
My daughter screeched, "Dad, you haven't listened to one word I've said, have you?" I replied, "What a strange way to start a conversation."
I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree.
Why was the baby strawberry crying? Because her parents were in a jam.
Sundays are always a little sad, but the day before is a Saturday.
I had a dream that I was in Buffalo last night. I woke up exhausted. Bars.
What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language.
What did the little corn ask the mama corn? Where's the popcorn?
How much does it cost a pirate to get his ears pierced? About a buccaneer.
Why did the football coach go to the bank? To get his quarterback.
A horse walked into a bar. Several people then got up and left as they realized the danger in the situation.
A slice of apple pie is $2.50 in Jamaica and $3 in the Bahamas. These are the pie rates of the Caribbean.
How do you talk to a giant? In big words.
What animal is always at a baseball game? A bat.
It takes guts to be an organ donor.
2 peanuts were walking down the street. One got assaulted.
Justice is a dish best served cold. If it was served warm, it would be just water.
What falls in winter but never gets hurt? Snow.
What buildings in New York have the most stories? The library.
How does a penguin build his house? He glues it together.
A man walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under his arm. He asks for a drink and one for the road.
The fattest knight at King Arthur's Round Table was Sir Cumference. He acquired his size from too much pie.
How do we know that the ocean is friendly? It waves.
What is a tornado's favorite game to play? Twister.
What did the drummer call his two twin daughters? And a 1 and a 2.
A man cried to his doctor that he couldn't feel his legs. The doctor amputated his arms.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent.
How do you get a squirrel to like you? Act like a nut.
How does a scientist freshen her breath? With experiments.
What does a house wear? A dress.
The Secret Service doesn't yell "get down" anymore. They yell "Donald Duck."
Spring is here. I got so excited I wet my plants.
How do you tell a vampire has a cold? She starts coughing.
What's a computer's favorite snack? Computer chips.
I didn't get a haircut. I got them all cut.
You know what the loudest pet you can get is? A trumpet.
If you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
What was the first animal that made it to space? The cow that jumped over the moon.
What did the banana say to the dog? Nothing, it can't talk.
I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Did you hear about the circus fire? It was intense.
Don't trust atoms. They make up everything.
What time is it when the clock strikes 13? Time to get a new clock.
What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick.
What did one Dorito farmer say to the other? Cool Ranch.
I have to come clean. I'm only familiar with 25 letters in the English language. I don't know why.
Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? He couldn't see himself doing it.
Why can't Elsa have a balloon? Because she will let it go.
How do you make an octopus laugh? With tentacles.
I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
If you rearrange the letters of postmen, they end up really mad.
What has two butts and kills people? An assassin.
Knock knock. Who's there?
How do you make fishy dance? Put a little boogie in it. I'm pretty sure this has been more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's been way longer. It's been way longer.
I know, that's the point. Who's that?
How long has it been?
It's been a solid like 12 minutes, let's let it go.
It's like with this.
I